Hey, don't say anything about my braids. I know they're on their last leg, or the leg is broken. I know that. Today they will be down, but stay focused. I woke up this morning, and as I was getting ready for work or for my new adventure, I and my boys were getting ready, and they are like, how old are they? They are 9 and 6. I want to say they're super sufficient. Super sufficient is in as it relates to like having a newborn, right? And I say newborn because I have two boys and I am 36 and I am considering having a third child. And I was sitting there as they were getting ready and I was thinking, do I really want to add a newborn to a mix of very sufficient children? Granted, I'm brushing teeth and yelling about put on deodorant and all the hygiene things that as they get older you have to coach or shake them up to get them to have good hygiene. But I was thinking as I was getting them ready this morning that not only would a newborn shift our entire home makeup, because we're getting in and out of the car by ourselves. There's no car seats, there's no snack bag, there's no diaper bag. Like, we are just moving and grooving, and a new little one can very well mess up that family dynamic, and probably in the best possible way. But I keep thinking, and the reason I wanted to do this chit chat is because I know that I can't be the only woman that when you think about expanding your family, you think about your career and the implications it can have on it. And that's what I was thinking this morning, because I had a meeting. I went to my doctor because we all know, and if you don't know, do some research, that Black mortality health is a real thing. And Black women are more likely to die during childbirth. So that's something to consider when you think about expanding your family. But we also know that women are the primary caregivers of children. And our careers tend to be impacted by us making a decision to have another child. Child care is high, no matter where you fall on the socioeconomic levels. It's expensive. Diapers is going up. Like, all the things, it's very costly to have another child. And I say that to say, like, cost isn't really what is weighing on me when I think about expanding our family. I mean, a little bit, because got a budget and things can shift to make room for this new blessing. But I keep thinking, like, my career, like, I really enjoy being a working mom. I know that my children are going to leave me one day and find beautiful women to start a life with, and then I want to have something for me, something that gives me purpose, something that makes me want to get up in the morning and look forward to it. And then me personally, I want to be able to be in a role or in positions where I can be of service to God's people. So working is something that I'm probably going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Like, I have no intentions on being a stay-at-home mom. Shout out to stay-at-home moms, because it's a ministry. Because, baby, what I learned during COVID was that you all are the real MVPs of the family, and don't you forget it, okay? And tell your husband there's a tax on that, okay? Or your man, or whomever, tell them there is a tax on that. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So I was thinking, having another child can set me back in my career, because right now I have to travel a lot. I have lots of late night events. I have a whole team that I have to be available for. There's just a lot of personnel engagement, internal and external, that I have to do. And I think with a newborn, especially if you want to nurse, which I did both of my children, you're stopping, you're pumping, you're doing all these things. And it's just, working is just, it makes it harder for us to grow our family and to make the decision to continue to be fruitful and multiply, as the good Lord would say. It makes it hard to do that. So Yeah, I was just thinking as I was driving this morning. I mean, I guess I've been thinking all day. I mean, all morning. It's only like 8:15, so it's early. But I've just been thinking, like, to grow my family or to not to grow my family, to figure it out or to just go with the status quo. That is the question that I know that many women, especially career women, that are wrestling with when they're, when they're trying to climb the ladder of success. You constantly are weighing your odds. How is this going to impact my family? How is this going to impact the goals and the vision we set for ourselves? Because I truly believe that if you're kind to yourself, the family will thrive. And for me, being kind to myself is prioritizing myself. And some people will say it's selfish, but I do not believe that. I believe that the family is healthier if the mom is healthy. And there's studies actually that, look them up, and maybe I'll drop them in the comments. There are studies that say that the success of a child is based on the happiness of the mother. That's one of the biggest like metric for success or happiness in a child. He says or happiness, but so I want to make sure I'm prioritizing my health, my well-being, my career aspirations, because I feel like those things are going to make me happy and it's going to contribute to my overall mental and physical well-being. So yeah, that's it, y'all. So remember, be kind to yourself and your family will thrive. All right, y'all, be good.